If this woman who has
Your
an
mom.
overt agenda to sabotage and destroy this marriage, if she forces you into a choice, what are you going to do?
She'll take my side
No,
eventually. Yeah, you
no,
will.
I won't. This is now my family. This is my family now.
Now, when you're ready
No,
to have
we live in
survive,
Tennessee.
Stephen, I don't want my daughter
Mom,
to work full time.
We live in
won't even go
Tennessee. You
over
want
there.
us to move back to Michigan.
Yeah,
but
she will.
So you guys are living.
Your daughter is not a child anymore. If nobody has noticed who's watching this, this is a controlling person to the max. Like, even at her daughter's grown age, making her own choices, she's still telling her that her choices is not her choices. Crazy behavior.
You're living in Tennessee right now, and they're in Michigan.
Yes.
Okay, but wait. All right, what's further away than Tennessee? Have you considered Puerto Rico?
I know.
Have you considered? Seriously, if you have to understand that as an adult, you make a decision, and you make a commitment, and you either take it seriously and you totally commit to it, and if somebody is attacking that, then they're not being your friend.
Okay, I want to ask my daughter a question.
Let me pause you right there, Dr. Phil. We're not talking about a friendship here. That's her parent. Like, I'm all fine and dandy for being friends with your kid, but this is past friendship, so you can't say somebody is not trying to be their friend. Call it what it is. Somebody is trying to control you. They are not your friend, or they don't have your best interest at heart. Don't talk about this not your friend. Her mother. Shit crazy.
And I'm going to let you do that as soon as I'm finished, okay?
Okay.
The minute I'm finished, I'm going to tag you and you
I
can
just don't
talk.
wanna lose-
Okay. Now, my question for you is, if you are seriously
And this is the definition of listening to reply instead of listening to understand. I mean, they both could be that way, because she legitimately is controlling. There's no doubt about that. She controlling. We getting that clear cut. Like, she wants to run the show. A husband, good luck.
committed to this marriage, then you are getting put in a position of having to sever your communications with her, right?
She won't.
I live nine and a half hours away. Yeah.
Yeah.
Phone call away.
So you have to make a decision. If she's trying to sabotage your relationship, that it would be disloyal for you to entertain that if you're committed to the marriage. And she seems to think that she dominates your thinking.
I do.
And okay, now I'm ready to talk to you.
What? You as a mother? Really? Her childhood must have been terrible, bro. For your mother to act like that, her childhood had to be terrible. She didn't like her. To move 9 hours away too, yeah, she definitely was trying to get away from you as soon as possible.
I'm tagging you in.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you,
I said, she seems to think that she dominates your thinking, and you said, I do. And you said that with pride.
It's my daughter. She thinks just like me. She's just like me. She's a strong person. She might not show it on the show right
I
now.
wouldn't slam a door that hard.
I'm telling you, she is like me. One question I want to answer.
Do you
One
think that
question.
it
Can I
is
answer one question?
no? Do you
Please let
think?
me
Do
answer
you
this
think?
question.
Do you think that it is a virtue if you dominate your adult daughter's thinking?
No,
Because I
that's not what
said
I
she
meant.
thinks she dominates your thinking. You said I do.
Well, I mean, okay.
Well, I just wonder sometimes if your brain knows what your mouth is saying.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't. And it's her husband's fault for not putting his foot down. Not saying that he had to do that, but there's healthy methods of scolding your partner to let them know that their behavior is displeasing, but he never got the chance to do that. She ran that whole shit. You can say whatever you want. She ran that whole shit, and he just let her run.
I know something about people and relationships. I don't think
That's
as
why
much
I'm
as
here.
I don't think as much as you do, because I don't have as much to say as you have to say. I'll say
I
that.
say the truth.
But you say the
is what
truth
it
as
is.
you see it.
That's what I see.
I'll tell you what you do. You say the truth as you see it, and you manage people by intimidation with the idea that if you talk louder and you talk longer, then you're going to come out the winner. But you've met the old boy with whom that doesn't work, lady.
Well, we'll see.
Because I just don't.
She's never gonna learn. What are you like? I don't know. They all clapping like this. She's never gonna learn. Only way that she's gonna learn is by action. About the daughter legitimately cutting her off and having nothing to do with her, and her having to figure out why did this happen and what's going on and what's wrong for this to happen. But she may never get that either, because we've seen the people like this all the time. they're delusional and selfish. Like I've never seen somebody come out of that with just talking. I see them come out of it with lived experience and having to do without and not understanding, and then going for deeper understanding to try to figure out why this happened, which intel will still turn back to yourself, and until the day that they believe that their self is not perfect, I guess, because I don't know how you would call it. Like, it's just crazy to think that you would feel this strongly about somebody who is grown now, your child who's grown now. Like, legitimately don't want them to have nothing for themselves. She's trying to live through her daughter. Yeah, she's trying to live. That's the only thing I can come down to. She's trying to live everything she didn't get in her marriage. She wants her daughter to have in her marriage. And how is she? I don't know. It's just weird to think how people don't understand other people's choices. Like, we all have free choices to make, and you're trying to make hers for her.
I just don't buy into that. You're even criticizing his clothes. You said you don't even have
I
on a
wonder,
tie.
even you gave it to him. Did you give it to him?
You say you're not even wearing a tie. You have a
for your own
very
clothes?
legitimate. You have a very legitimate career at this point.
I'm
And I'll
not
tell you
questioning
what.
the career.
When you do what you do, when you work as a paramedic, firefighter,
I'm not questioning
man,
that.
I don't need you very often, but when I do, my life depends on it. And thank you for doing it.
That's supposed to work for more hours. 2-3 days. Get a job.
Just because you're on the spot right now, don't act like
I'm
you
not on the
support it.
spot. I'm concerned, Dr. Phil.
me ask you something.
For God's sake, you just don't know him.
If you were going to categorize yourself as credible, I'm going to give you some choices. Credible,
Hey, she want her daughter to be with a dude with no backbone. He got too much backbone. He get too much lip. Get him out of there. He not supposed to be talking back to us.
constructive, rude, loudmouth, and obnoxious. Where would you
if I
put
have to
yourself?
be, all of them, if I have to be. I'm outspoken. I'm a
Okay.
generous person. I'm a very good person. Bad? I don't think so.
You ever find out
no,
if you have to
no,
be all
no,
those
no,
things?
shut up.
Do
I'm not
you
talking to
think you're actually contributing something here by being obnoxious and rude?
That's the only way I could do it. You know, whoever said, no, it's none of your business. You're not living it, you know, with me. You don't know anything.
You don't need to worry about them. Just
That's
talk to
right.
me here.
Yeah, well, I can hear it.
okay.
I can
Well,
hear it. And you speak up, Fallon, like you speak up to me.
She doesn't need your permission to
Well, I'm
speak
just
up.
saying, she's-
I'm
Well, she speaks up to you because she doesn't like you. That's why she speaks up to you. Like, she's been trying to put her foot down. That's probably why. You're annoying. You're overbearing. I feel like she left the first chance she got, and you're just trying to figure out some way to get her back. To do what? I don't know, because it's weird. If you're that overprotective, what is gonna happen when she's close to you? What are you gonna protect her from then? Herself? Okay. You be mommy bear. I'm out.